Welcome to Dark Mystery, the place where chilling tales, real crimes, and the unexplained come alive. Each week, we journey into the darkest corners of reality, one haunting story at a time. Make sure to subscribe, because some mysteries were never meant to be forgotten. And now, without further delay, let's dive into today's story. It was a cold October night in 1998 when 17-year-old Amy Hollway stepped out of a small-town diner in Pine Valley, North Carolina, and disappeared forever. Amy wasn't a runaway. She wasn't troubled. She had dreams, a bright future, and a close-knit group of friends. That evening, she had just finished her part-time shift at Maggie's Diner, a favorite hangout in the quiet town. She was cheerful, joking with her coworkers, sipping hot cocoa as they counted their tips. A normal night. Around 9:40 p.m., she clocked out, waved goodbye, and left, like she had done dozens of times before. But this time, she never made it home. Her walk home was short, just 12 minutes, past two intersections, a small community park, and a row of quiet homes. The route was well lit and familiar. Amy always took the same path. Her routine never changed. But somewhere between the diner and her front porch, something happened. Something no one saw, no one heard, and no one has been able to explain. The next morning, Amy's mother, Carol, panicked when she saw Amy's bed untouched. Her school backpack still missing. She called her friends. No one had seen her. Then she called the police. Within hours, a search began. The entire community of Pine Valley came together, walking trails, checking woods, posting flyers. Even Amy's teachers joined in. By afternoon, her backpack was found near a bench in Harper Park, the halfway point between the diner and her home. It was sitting upright, neat, unopened. Inside were Amy's ID, house keys, and her phone, fully charged. There were no signs of struggle, no blood, no prints, just silence. The case was escalated. The FBI got involved. Search dogs traced her scent, but it vanished near the edge of the park, like she had simply vanished into thin air. Helicopters scanned the nearby woods, lakes were searched, drones flew overhead, volunteers came in from surrounding towns. Over 200 tips were called in during the first 72 hours. One caller said they saw a white van parked outside the park, its engine running. Another claimed they saw a girl matching Amy's description at a gas station 30 miles away. Every lead was investigated, every possibility chased, but nothing panned out. No fingerprints, no tire tracks, no witnesses. Weeks turned into months. Amy's mother kept her room exactly the same. Her alarm clock still set for 6:30 a.m. Her favorite jacket, the denim one with the butterfly patch, hung by the door. Every birthday, every Christmas, Carol left the porch light on, hoping Amy would come home. Local media kept the story alive. Talk shows picked it up. Amy's photo, blonde hair, bright green eyes, was plastered across America. Missing since October 3rd, 1998. In 2005, hope flickered. A man in Florida, a convicted kidnapper, claimed he had seen Amy. He said she was alive, living in a motel with a man named Ralph. FBI agents flew to Florida. The motel was searched. Rooms were torn apart, but it was all a lie. There was no Ralph, no girl, no Amy. Just another cruel twist in an already unbearable nightmare. Over the years, many theories emerged. Some believed Amy was abducted by a stranger passing through town. Others were sure she knew her abductor, maybe someone from school or work. There was even a local rumor that Amy had uncovered something, a secret, something she wasn't supposed to know. But nothing could ever be proven. In 2012, police received an anonymous letter. It claimed Amy was buried in the woods near Lake Wendell, 15 miles east of town. Cadaver dogs were brought in. The area was searched. Again, nothing. Carol Hollway eventually moved away. The house became too painful, too quiet, too filled with memories. But even now, over 25 years later, she still believes Amy is out there, somewhere. In 2023, a podcast reignited interest in the case. Armchair detectives dug up new theories. Former classmates were interviewed. Amy's case file was re-examined. And yet, still no answers. No suspects, no arrests, no closure. All that remains is a memory, a missing backpack, and a girl who never came home. Some believe it was a random act of evil. Others insist someone in Pine Valley knows more than they're saying. But one truth remains undeniable. She walked out of that diner on a cool October night, smiling, and vanished without a trace. This is the story of Amy Hollway, a name that still haunts Pine Valley, a mystery that refuses to be forgotten, and a reminder that even in the safest places, the darkest secrets can hide in plain sight.